Hello, lovely people. I have a quick question for you today. Why is it that when we think about aging, we predict a slowdown, picturing ourselves in the rocking chairs or perhaps in front of the television? And this frequently depicts aging as bad and the elderly as ridiculous, of course. That's how we all think. But is that really true? No, it is not. Hi everyone, welcome if you are new here. My name is Hilda, a nurse by profession, and on this platform we share tips on how we can age happily, health, caregiving tips, the stereotype that surround aging, and much more. In today's video, I am going to be sharing some stereotypes surrounding aging that are not true. Remember, we all want to age happily. But I want to let you know that the way you perceive aging will determine your happiness, like it or not. If this is your first time to this channel, I do encourage you to watch till the end. And please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of these aging tips. And if you are a return viewer, I want to appreciate you all for coming back and for supporting as always. And yes, let's get into those stereotypes surrounding aging. Number one stereotype is that older adults are not interested in the outside world. Apart from meeting up with technology and being TV watchers, older adults are taking the advantage of opportunities to stay physically and mentally engaged. Maybe through continuing education programs, some actually work past the typical retirement age. And you know what? It's just time for some older adults to start exploring the world, to travel. So saying that older adults are not interested in the outside world, for me, is just a stereotype. And that can actually determine how your happiness can be. The second stereotype is that older adults don't want or need a close relationship. Really? That's not true. All humans are born social creatures. And meaningful relationship doesn't diminish as we grow older. Remember, there is a relationship between stress and happiness. If you are stressed, there's no way you can be happy. And one of the ways to reduce this stress is through close relationship, is through socialization. So saying that an older adult will not like to have or secure a close relationship as they grow older is a stereotype. Nobody wants to stay in stress or in a stressful environment. There could be a situation that you are losing friends as you grow older. Yes, that's normal. But saying that you will not have a relationship or you will not socialize because you are growing older is a stereotype. It doesn't work because you are going to remain in stress and there's no way you can be that stressed and again be happy. The third misconception is that older people or older adults tend to contribute very little in the society or community. And this actually explains why some older adults are not being respected or given that dignity in the society that they deserve, like you and I. This is actually a stereotype. Why do I say so? With their personal skills and years of professional expertise, they can actually serve as volunteers in the community, maybe mailing newsletters. And if you didn't know that older adults are actually assets to some businesses because they are more reliable and they have good work ethics more than some of the younger workers. And also they usually take fewer sick days. So they are great assets to some businesses. So it is just a misconception saying that older adults don't contribute to the society. Another misconception is that all old people are the same. It is true that mental and physical breakdown are inevitable in old age. It is true that as we grow older, things starts to fall apart. Everything starts to go. Exercising the brain, maybe by reading, doing some exercises, just playing some games, we keep that cognition, we maintain the cognitive skills. However, if you believe in the negative stereotype, for sure your mental capacity is going to be slowed down. Just say, for example, some of the characters, older adults that we watch on the TV. If you have that negative stereotype that oh, all those characters, the way they're behaving or the way they always portray them as confused, as feeble, cranky, forgetful. If you feel or believe that when you grow older or be like them, you will actually be behaving like them, then your mental capacity is actually going to slow down. So it's all depending on how you perceive this aging. So there's no way you can say all older people are the same, because whoever is trying to maintain that cognition, for sure, will be happy, will stay longer. And the one that is having or believing in the negative stereotype about aging, for sure, will have slow capacity in mental status. The fifth misconception is that older people are comfortable financially. Unfortunately, it doesn't really work that way, because most older adults rely on fixed income like social security, pension. Yet, healthcare and housing costs continue to rise. So it's actually a stereotype. On a positive note, money cannot buy love. So the older adults are actually having their happiness from people around, from their loved ones, and it's just keeping them going. It's just making them to feel happy about themselves. So saying that maybe they are happy because they are financially viable is a stereotype. Their love alone is making them to be who they are, to bring them that happiness. Another stereotype is that older adults are not interested in sex or intimacy. You know what? Some statistics shows that there is a positive relationship between sex and overall well-being. The seventh stereotype is that older people can't make good decisions about important issues. To me, in particular, once that cognition is there and you are being left out of those important personal health uh, decisions or services, it's actually going to bring some feeling of alienation, or you will have that feeling of not being worthy, lack of self-worth, irrespective of one's age. The last stereotype is that older people want to die. As a matter of fact, this is that stereotype that cannot easily be labeled true or false. It is true that most older adults, they will accept death if they have some sense of control over it. If they can control, they will accept it. What do I mean by this? Everybody, not only older adults, want to die in a comfortable environment. They want to be treated with dignity and respect. You don't want to feel pain when you are dying. If you are in control of that, then you can easily accept death. But how can this be achieved? This can only be achieved through a living will. This way, you are able, or the other adults, they are able to specify exactly what they will want during end of life. As a matter of fact, everybody wants to be happy as they are dying. to be provided, to be given that dignity and respect. That's what other adults, they need as well. They want to feel that they are loved before they are transitioning. So it is actually a stereotype, and it's difficult to put it a yes or no. This is the end of what I have to share today. I believe this was so much of value, and I really encourage you to share this to all your loved ones. Remember, we are here to encourage people to age happily. Share to save a life out there. And don't forget, if you are new here, to please subscribe and hit the notification button. I will also appreciate you if you leave some comments in the comment section below, so that I will learn more from you, and other viewers are also going to get more insight from what you share. Thank you so much for watching, and till I meet you in my next video, stay safe, and remember, you have to be happy all the time. Love you all.